Hey everybody, it's Christopher Naiman. Okay, so this is a vintage Singer 401A that I picked up last year, I think it was, at my local thrift store, and I paid like $35 for it. And it is flawless, just flawless. And I put metallic thread on here, and it didn't need any special setup, just on the vertical spool, and it fed like nobody's business. And then I replaced this light with an LED light. I took the old yellow light bulb out, but as you can see, I'm still missing a lot of light over here. So I'm going to be ordering one of those arm lights that I have in all my machines. I'm going to put that on here. Oh, and then I have one of these I bought years ago. It's a thread cutter. I stuck that to the side of the machine. I bought that years ago online. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but all your machines today already have that built in. This one didn't, so I put that there. And let me see if I can do this one hand here. Look how beautiful it sounds. There is nothing like an old vintage Singer. Nothing like an old vintage. That sound. What do you think of that sound? I want you to see. Then you come over here and you cut it. Oh, the stitching and that sound. Oh, just so beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful. Anyway, I have a friend that I'm going to be making a shirt for, because he's been really good to me and he's done some things for me, done some wonderful things for me. So now the thing of it is, though, he's been married now for quite a few years, and you know, he's getting that middle-aged spread on him. So he doesn't like a really full cut shirt. You know, he doesn't like loose fitting shirts like I like to wear. He thinks I wear pajama shirts. Well, whatever. I just like my shirts to fit loose. So like, this is the pattern I use for myself. Okay, this is the classic shirt pattern. It's loose. And then here's a couple patterns from Islander. Get them out of the light here. A couple patterns from Islander. And I'm going to have to figure out which one I'm going to use for him. Now, he says he wears a medium, which he does, but his belly is starting to pull those buttons out. So I'll probably have to do an alteration, because the only thing sticking out on him that really grew is his belly. So I'll probably have to do an alteration to make it fuller in the front for the belly and keep it a medium. So, and if he's watching this, he's going to kill me for telling everybody this, but I'm not telling you who he is. My friends know who he is, but not my YouTube friends. Anyway, so, and I'll probably be making his shirt on my vintage Singer. So once that light comes in, oh, and then I have to make an extension table. I have to make an extension table for this, and I'll temporarily pull one of my other machines away to use this machine. So I'll have my extension table, my proper ergonomics that I learned by Islander Sewing to make another Islander shirt. How about that? Oh, and look at all the fabric I collected from Walmart. Yeah. So I got fabric. I just have to figure out which one I have to make him. I know he's a pretty plain guy. You know the straight guys. They don't like to be too loud. All right. So anyway, there it is. The Singer 401A, a 1950s machine. Let me turn over in the light more so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? And then up here, hang on, it's right up here, you open this and it's got all the built-in stitches. Right? The only thing with this machine is you have to buy a separate attachment to make the buttonholes. And I'm not going to invest in that, and I'm not going to go online. I'll just make the buttonholes in one of my other machines. But this is a direct drive motor. What does that mean? It means there's no rubber band. There's no belt. There's no belt, or what people refer to as a rubber band, to turn the wheel. It's just a motor that's got gears that go right through the drive shaft. So direct drive means the motor's turning the gears. So there's no belt attached to a motor that's wrapped around here that turns the gears. So it's a direct drive. And at first, when I first got this machine, I thought it wasn't making the right sound. And then I went online and heard other people using this machine, and this is the right sound. So, and it's a pretty sound. It's a pretty sound, and you know what? Actually, it's gotten a lot quieter over time. I've oiled that puppy and I greased this thing. It's actually gotten quieter over time. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so look for a future video coming up, making one of a new Islander shirt on a Singer 401A. Bye now.